I simply must start off with apologising because it has been so long since I released the last Quake video. But at long last, our journey through the lands of Quake on the base game has finally come to an end. We are here at last at Azure Agony. Episode 4, Map 8 of Let's Play Quake as played on the Nightmare difficulty on the DarkPlaces engine with the Quake Epsilon add-on. I'm the Wolf Arrock. Let's end this journey at long last. We will end the journey through Azure Agony and also move on to the very end boss fight with Shub Niggurath in the same video. The rest will be explained in the videos along the way. Let's rock!
Whip out the nail gun and keep an eye on that hole in the ceiling and Shambler will drop out of it. Just nail him to death until he falls. And get out the rocket launcher, shoot the tar baby. For God's sake. Alright, so we're going to dive into this pool of water with zombies in it. Hit the force switch and then just start jibbing all the zombies. By the time this pool area is done, you should be up to 12 kills. Although the last zombie that falls in takes his time, so... For now, just shoot the next one, and then that one, and you. We're going to go up these stairs and kill another tar baby and a couple of death knights. Yeah, you wouldn't want to get rusty in the water, would you now, boys? Okay, back out of the pool we climb. And hang a right. And now we're back in the starting area of Azure Agony. So open up this door. Watch for that floor, it's a trap when you step on it. So just leap over to the sides and you can pick up the rockets safely. I think a Death Knight is just over there. Oh, he must be a little further out. There he is. Yep. Now that switch should lower a barrier. There it is. Now we just need to activate the platform. We'll just snipe a tar baby there. And then hit the switch to activate the elevator. Platform, whatever you want to call it. Just watch out for these walls. There's a tar baby in there and a Death Knight over there when they collapse. We also have a health kit in here and a quad damage in there, but don't pick it up just yet. Ride the elevator up instead and hang a right into this little room of goodies. And then pick up the Ring of Shadows, whip out the nail gun, grab the quad damage, then head back up and hang left instead. And just shoot everything you see in this maze. Just gonna go about as I see fit. Narrating this would be kind of difficult for me. Mostly because I just don't want to waste the quad. Well, now that that's done, we're going to just explore the rest of this maze and just clear out everything that moves. So, let's start with the shower off here. Now, I did just hear some tar babies, so I think they're up there with the Shambler. Let's just take care of the Death Knights first. And we have a Shambler up here in an otherwise unreachable area, but we'll reach that soon enough later in the map. And tar babies have just sounded off. Got him. Lost a little bit of health, but that's okay. Let's see what medkits we can find. Right, we're at 60 health, so that's fine. So, let's make our way back down. Actually, let's go get some health while we're at it. Just because. Now, around this section, we've still got some more foes to clear out who I want to do so. before we unveil a secret in the red brick area. So down this way, I believe. Is there a shower off up there? I don't think so. I know I killed the shambler. We should have some tar babies up here. Fucking hell, man. Picking up medkits more than usual. Okay, there's a shower off up there. Probably because something probably activated the wall that sits behind. And yes, yeah, indeed. We'll get that secret soon enough. But let's just kill this fiend around this corner. There might be a Death Knight there as well. Let's have a look. No. This area just leads back to the red brick. But for now, let's pick up this biosuit and run back up these stairs, down this hallway. Oh no, we fell in the pits. Well, let's just grab the quad damage and take this other teleporter. Then we can just hit that button, kill the Death Knights, grab the goodies, pick up the red armor, because this is the last map after all, so we don't need to conserve it. And up these stairs, kill the spawns, kill the Death Knight, shoot the ceiling, and let's jump. Oh, okay, quad damage has run out. No big deal. I think what I will do is kill the fish. But do I want to save the quad damage for what's over yonder, or for the red brick? Let's go for the red brick, because we have a couple of fiends and some tar babies in there. So press that button. A secret lurks in the brick of red. Take that teleporter, turn around, and you want to take, I believe these stairs. Yes, they should continue to lead down and down and down. And there's the fiends. Switch to the nail gun for the tar babies. Still one more, isn't there? No big deal. Just pick up the secrets. Just a little ammo stash. And that's 2 secrets thus far. We'll probably get the other 7 very quickly in short succession when the time is right. For now, we want to head up these stairs and then jump over the water pit and kill the shower off around the corner. And then snipe this shower off over there with some rockets. 4 shots usually should do the trick. And then do some peekaboo shooting up against this shower off here. And we can pick up the key. We've got another shambler to deal with, so let's pick up the quad damage. Shoot that glass. You'll see why. Pick up the pentagram. Just start shooting everything. And then shoot the glass on the floor. Whatever you would call it. I don't know. We'll just kill all the fish. And zombies. And just keep circulating around until you can confirm that everything is dead. Oh, and there's the other shower off that spawns in after the secret's revealed. And brings up to 71 kills, so let's just go get the rest of the secrets in quick succession. First we'll pick up the bundle of rockets. And then we'll head for the teleporter that takes us to an otherwise unreachable area. Unless you were to rocket jump up there, of course, you crazy rocket jumpers. Alright, jump down. We'll pick up the quad damage for giggles, because we don't really even need it. We should be at, yep, 7 secrets. The last 2 are just a couple of ammo stashes hidden behind these walls. And that's all 9 secrets. Serial secrets at its finest. But really all we need to do now is just head back the normal route. Because now we can unlock the silver door. And all that's left is to just kill a few tar babies. And some shower off. And then that's it. GG. We'll be off to see the queen bitch herself, Shub Niggurath. It does say 88 kills max, but I blame DarkPlaces for that one. It's actually 80 kills max. There's a quad damage up there, but we're pretty much ignoring it. Because you could rush in there to grab the quad damage to make short work of them, but on Nightmare, I'm pretty sure all of their projectiles flying at you at once would just make short work of you. Right at the very end, that's pretty much the worst quad placement I have ever seen. Sure, you can have that quad damage if you want, but there's a price. And that's it, GG. Just collect that rune. Into the portal you go, and that's all she wrote. Try and analyse my thoughts very quickly before we move on. I don't know, of all the maps I've ever played, I feel like aesthetically it's one of the blandest. It's just a whole lot of blue bricks and ceilings with the occasional red glass on the ceilings or floors on occasion. And it's otherwise just very boring to look at. It's more of a maze than the Pain Maze. It's got an actual maze. And because of the blandness, there's no particular decorations in all the rooms, so you just have to try and map the layout in your head as best as possible, which doesn't always work out that well for me. It's honestly also just not one of the most difficult maps I've played. Compare that to the Palace of Hate and the Pain Maze. I feel like this one just... They should have just scrapped this map and done something completely different with it. But that's just my thoughts on the map. Not one of the hardest, not one of the easiest. That's about the summary of it. Now, what is normally supposed to happen after this? We'll read the story too. Despite the awful might of the Elder World, you have achieved the rune of Elder Magic. Capstone of all types of arcane wisdom, beyond good and evil, beyond life and death. The rune pulsates, heavy with import, patient and potent. The elder being Shub Niggurath weaves her dire plans to clear off all life from the earth and bring her own foul offspring to our world. For all the dwellers in these nightmare dimensions are her descendants. Once all runes of magic power are united, the energy behind them will blast open the gateway to Shub Niggurath, and you can travel there to foil the Hellmother's plots in person. And it talks about combining the runes, and it's supposed to open up a pit, but I think DarkPlaces in particular was especially glitching out because whenever I finish an episode, and there's a barrier over it, I finish another, and the barrier from the previous episode is gone. So for this video, we're just going to skip straight open... Straight open? Haha, let's keep going. We'll skip straight over the whole idea of just going through the episode selection to enter the portal to her world itself, and just go straight there. In 3, 2, 1. Into the pit we go. Just have to kill a few rockfish, surface up from an angle, that opens up the barrier, and that barrier takes us to a teleporter. Then we just have to kill a scrag and step through the portal. So from here on out, it's really just a fight between a handful of Shalroths and a handful of Shamblers. If anyone's ever wondered why I usually call them Shalroths, it's because that's their file name as an alternative. And I don't like to call them Vor because of what Vor now is on the internet. I do like Shub Niggurath's updated look though. Even though I don't think that's what she's supposed to look like. Okay, and we'll just nail you down. Throw nails at you and then just use the super shotgun. So I can save the Thunderbolt ammo for some of the more dangerous fights up against Shamblers and Shower Ops. Might as well keep this. Oh god. I'd rather cause some infighting if I could help it, but let's not take that risk. In fact, yeah, let's still hang back anyway. Don't I have a rock? Yeah, there we go. Let's get these corpses out of the way. And as we move forward, we still have to be careful of any spike traps like that one there. How did that not hurt? Might as well use it. Yep. God damn. And there's another shower off. Is there still another shower off coming up? No, it's a spiky ball. I feel like there's still a ways to go. But they're dead. And so we'll just wait for the spiky ball to go past through Shub Niggurath's ass and step on through the teleporter. Or I could just show off the most useless secret I have ever found in all of Quake, where you jump down to this ledge and pick up a quad damage. For what? Not like you really need the quad damage to do this. Congratulations and well done. You have beaten the hideous Shub Niggurath and her hundreds of ugly changelings and monsters. You have proven that your skill and your cunning are greater than all the powers of Quake. You are the master now. Its software salutes you. Why yes, thank you. Shall we elaborate my thoughts on Quake in, say, the next splash screen over? Let's do that.
So there you have it. We've at long last arrived at the end of our journey. So what's to say about Quake? The single player aspect is pretty sweet. Even though there's notably less monster types to deal with than Doom, they're all unique in how they behave and function, which can lead to very unique but equally action-packed scenarios to Doom. I feel like they were especially built on the emphasis of equal intensity in smaller scenarios. The maps themselves, they're solidly built, but not many of them stand out big time in my mind like some of them do so in Doom. But the ones that stand out shine head and shoulders above. Slipgate Complex was exceptional at explaining with so few words at what Quake's environments were capable of in full 3D. Palace of Hate and Pain Maze were as mean and punishing and fun as they got. Satan's Dark Delight, with its platforming gimmick that Doom could only dream of. The weapons themselves, nothing outstanding considering what other shooters were attempting to come up with in terms of being unique, but nonetheless they got the job done. This was a fun ride on the whole. And I remember multiplayer being incredibly ambitious for its day. Few gaming moments in my life will stand out as much as the days when I struggled with my 56k online connection and joined a world I previously could not fathom, that stepped out of the shadows of local multiplayer to entire communities the country over, if not the world. But Quake was just but one of several such games that entertained me for hours, even if I did suck at online shooting. That's enough rambling. Will I ever record the expansions? I've considered that idea greatly, but I suppose what's important to do so first is continue to wrap up other projects that have been on hold for so long. I cannot promise when they will be, given I have my life in the real world to attend to, as well as Twitch streaming also. But I will chip away at them gradually. This I vow. Thank you ever so much for watching. See you next upload.